Bada, bada, bada. All right. All right. Yep. We're okay. Good to go. Hey there. I hope this message, finds you well, happy, and productive. I have some exciting news to share. But the first thing I want to do is just give some context with a story from a conversation I had back in 2019. So in 2019, I had this deep conversation with a friend about the differences between mentoring and discipleship. And the summary was, mentoring involves kind of walking along side by side, sharing wisdom, adapting to life's changes. But discipleship was much more intentional. It was actively pursuing a future and expecting change, having expectations of clear accountability and just a transformation, this realization of what your dreams are, working towards those things. In the discussion, we talked about mentoring as this idea of sowing seeds and planting seeds, while discipling was more like the work that was put into nurturing and tending and pruning and watering, all these things that we need to be intentional about in order to realize the fruitful results. And just this picture really influenced my personal and professional life in a very profound way. So fast forward to my role as a creative director in digital marketing, where I'm building websites and brands and developing brand messaging, but also now leading people. And I adopted this kind of like coaching style of management, of managing the team. And this approach really resonated in me because I realized one thing: it was pretty much discipleship. It was the same principles. It was creating an environment where we were intentionally working towards common goals as a team and goals as individuals. And we fostered this environment that was encouraging and uplifting and expecting change through systems that we had in our team management system. I ended up getting certified as a coach, and I used these insights to not only empower my team, but other business owners I volunteered with. This journey of leadership, of coaching, of just helping people in this unique way as an outsider, not as an expert, but as somebody who cared enough about you to ask the questions that maybe seemed too simple to ask, or maybe felt were just unnecessary. But I wanted to know because I was curious, and that process really changed my life. And this brings me to the exciting news. I want to welcome you to the launch of the Rootful Company. The Rootful Company, the name, it's this combination of the root and the fruit. This idea or this philosophy about growing deep in order to reach that high goal. And there's three key areas that we help our clients in, which are growing your profits, growing your team and your leaders, and growing your brand. And they all go together, and it's a wonderful, simple system to view the lens of the complicated business of entrepreneurship and of building a business that we're in. So let's talk about growing profits quick. At the Rootful Company, we have something called our Rootful Profit Accelerator system. It's basically a system which includes a unique piece of software. It includes a roadmap to walking our clients through strategic improvements to the profitability of their business, which is the foundation for achieving other things. We want healthy profits, not mega profits, but We want to start here because it enables you to be more strategic and more influential. And the next place we go is growing leadership. When we grow our leadership internally and also in the leadership in others, we can take that growth in profits, growth in revenue. We can develop dynamic leaders that are adaptable. And the process that we have to coach you, to coach your team, to coach leaders is exactly that. It's strategic, but it's also adaptable. And it is designed to help achieve results. And through achieving those results on a personal level with you or other leaders, it will inevitably change and grow your culture, grow your business, and grow your brand, which is the last thing, but certainly not the least thing. Our Rootful brand consulting revolutionizes how your brand operates. It gives you a different perspective on what a brand does. Crafting this type of brand that we build is a brand that it works for you. It works as hard as you do. It helps set boundaries. It helps set rules. It helps you clarify how you talk to your customers, how you talk to your team, how you retain clients, how you go and find new clients, how you retain team members, how you go and find new team members. This new way of looking at a brand, when you have growing profits, growing leadership, your brand will just bring on a new life and produce even more fruit for you. So this is why ultimately people choose to work with the Rootful Company. These three things are not unique on their own. Growing profits, growing leaders, and growing your brand, they're not unique on your own. But we have found that simplifying a business down to these three things is something that's different, but something we can't help but see how they're so related. Maybe you know somebody who we can bring value to, and maybe you're that person. And we can begin this process of viewing your business through a new lens where we can walk alongside you, explore your business, become inspired together, and walk step by step and gain momentum in a more deeply rooted and more fruitful life and business. So to get started, book an initial call with us so we can walk through one of our assessments where we can start to explore how we can better cultivate these deep roots and bear more abundant fruit together in your business. And I appreciate the time you took today to watch this video. And together, I am looking forward to us planting the seeds of success, and we can nurture your thriving future. So join us on this journey, book your initial call, and let's explore how we can cultivate these deep roots, bear abundant fruit together in business. And thank you for watching. It's not just about growing, it's about growing right.